Previously on Hendy's Kitchen.
Really?
Okay, we got some bacon going in this pan right here. Yes, sir.
Are you ready? Let's cook! I'm John Henderson, and this is Hendy's Kitchen, the show where I teach you my take on dishes from around the world in 25 minutes or less. Today's episode, the dessert episode. Have you ever wondered what it's like to make ice cream at home? Well, you're about to find out. Also, if you always make brownies with the box, let us show you how to make them from scratch. That's what's coming up today here on Hendy's Kitchen. You guys ready? Let's cook. Alright, so here's what you're going to need to make some ice cream and some brownies. For the ice cream, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 14 ounces of evaporated milk, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, and then for the brownies you will need 2 cups of white sugar, a half a cup of cocoa powder, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of butter, 4 eggs, optional semi-sweet chocolate chips, about a half a cup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, well, Tyler fell asleep, and that is the drain to the sink that you are seeing right now. I think I know why Tyler fell asleep, because we've shown this clip so many times that we shouldn't have to. Tyler!
Wash your
hands. Okay, Tyler, you can go back to sleep. Big bowl. Whipping cream. Whip it up. Okay, second bowl. Pretty much everything else. The evaporated milk. Cinnamon, vanilla extract,
and the butter that we'll get in a second.
Yes, and the butter. It's right here. It's melted butter.
That's very melted.
Okay, here we go. Thank you. Quick mix before moving on, just to get that mixed in.
One of the most important substances on earth.
It's vanilla extract.
Well, for cooking, for dessert cooking or baking in general.
And then we're gonna mix this up. Ooh, that smells really good already.
It's like it's cinnamon.
Okay, the next step is to fold in the whipping cream. By fold it up, we don't mean like an envelope.
That would be impressive, given this is all liquid.
Okay, now it's going into the freezer for a bit.
These all needs to freeze.
Yeah, duh.
We'll see that in a while.
You kinda can't eat ice cream while it's warm. It'll be melted.
So we'll see that in a couple hours.
See that in a little bit. See in a little bit too.
By that he means when we start the brownies.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to move on to the brownies. And the first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, once again, this is not an advertisement for Superman, but got some melted butter. And there we go, in there. And then you're gonna put the following ingredients in this order. 2 cups of white sugar. We go half a cup of cocoa powder. This stuff's
More than half, but that's fine.
really good. Okay, a teaspoon, Tyler, say when.
A teaspoon of vanilla extract.
4 eggs. Whisk it up. To beat up the eggs, and then we're going to add a few more things before we give it a real mix up here.
It's already looking like brownie batter, which is good.
Yeah, this looks real good. All right. Once again, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Mix it up. So now we're going to put in some chocolate chips. And that's what it should look like when all said and done. Yep. Okay, in the oven at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes, maybe we'll go back. Wanna go 25 right between? Bang, 25 minutes.
And that's done.
Bang.
In the absence of a toothpick, we're just going to use a fork to test it. So just stab it in the middle. That needs time.
Yeah.
So we'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right, should we see how this ice cream turned out, Tyler?
Like ice cream.
Hey, who doesn't like desserts?
That plate feels oddly empty, though.
I know, right? For some reason, we usually have more food on a plate than this. You know why? It's a dessert episode.
We totes didn't make pizza.
On today's episode of Hendy's Kitchen, we made brownies and homemade ice cream. It's actually fairly simple.
In both cases.
Yes. Thank you for watching today's episode of Hendy's Kitchen. The next episode will be in 2 weeks. Until then, I'm John Henderson, and I approve this dish.
Hendy's Kitchen is a BXV 2009 production. Copyright 2017, BXV 2009 Productions Incorporated. All rights reserved.